Welcome to Wrestling Throne. The wrestling world is buzzing with anticipation as rumors swirl about The Undertaker potentially making a shocking return to WWE. Even in retirement, the Deadman's name carries weight, a signal to fans and wrestlers alike that something monumental could be on the horizon. The WWE Universe has long held a deep fascination with The Undertaker, a performer whose presence transcends mere matches and extends into legend. Whispers backstage, cryptic social media posts, and hints from WWE legends have fueled speculation that a moment of true spectacle may be coming, one that could redefine expectations and capture the attention of fans around the globe. For decades, The Undertaker has been synonymous with awe-inspiring entrances, chilling atmospheres, and unforgettable matches. His career, spanning over 30 years, has been a masterclass in storytelling, athleticism, and dramatic presence. Whether it was the legendary streak at WrestleMania, the high-stakes bouts with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, or the cinematic masterpieces in recent years, The Undertaker created moments that became benchmarks for excellence in WWE. The mere suggestion of his return immediately generates excitement, because fans know that any appearance would not just be a match, it would be an event, carefully crafted to shock, inspire, and resonate emotionally. Backstage, WWE superstars have reportedly been talking about the possibility with a mixture of awe and nervous anticipation. The Undertaker's influence over the locker room is unmatched. His reputation for professionalism, mentorship, and match psychology sets a standard that even the most seasoned wrestlers respect. Stories circulate about how his presence in training sessions, creative meetings, or even casual locker room interactions has elevated the preparation and performance of younger talent. The speculation of a return is enough to shift backstage energy, creating a buzz that underscores just how significant his legacy is in shaping WWE culture and performance standards. Rumors suggest that WWE may be planning something unprecedented, blending nostalgia with modern spectacle. Fans recall his entrances, the iconic gong, the darkened arena, the eerie smoke, and imagine how such a return could reinvent the experience with cinematic flair and larger-than-life drama. The Undertaker has always understood the power of anticipation, and even a hint of his appearance is enough to send the WWE Universe into frenzy. Social media is ablaze with fan theories, predictions, and countdowns, all reflecting the magnetic pull of a legend who continues to command attention years after his official retirement. Every potential matchup brings with it a sense of historical significance. Names like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Drew McIntyre have been whispered in relation to potential confrontations, fueling debate and speculation across forums, podcasts, and live events. The Undertaker's return would not merely be a competition, it would be a story, a carefully constructed narrative with dramatic stakes, surprise elements, and emotional resonance. WWE has a history of delivering spectacle with precision, and fans trust that if The Undertaker steps back into the ring, it will be a moment remembered for generations. The power of The Undertaker's persona lies not just in his physicality but in his ability to command attention and create unforgettable moments. Backstage reports indicate that younger talent study his matches meticulously, analyzing psychology, pacing, and dramatic cues to improve their own performances. The speculation of a return has intensified these studies, with wrestlers seeking to understand how to rise to the level of a performer whose aura and timing have set industry-wide benchmarks. In this sense, even rumors of The Undertaker's reappearance serve a practical purpose. They elevate preparation, creativity, and performance standards throughout WWE. WWE's creative teams are known for subtlety and misdirection, and it is likely that if The Undertaker's return is indeed planned, it will involve a combination of suspenseful teasers, narrative build-up, and an unforgettable reveal. The Deadman has always excelled in creating moments where the audience's emotions are manipulated masterfully, blending fear, excitement, and awe. Backstage, discussions likely revolve around timing, opponent selection, and production elements that ensure the event delivers maximum impact. The Undertaker's return would be a lesson in showmanship, reminding everyone why his career remains a model for excellence in sports entertainment. The cultural impact of The Undertaker cannot be overstated. Fans of multiple generations, from those who grew up in the 1990s to the newest viewers discovering WWE, recognize his iconic status. Rumors of a return spark discussions not just about wrestling, but about storytelling, legacy, and the power of anticipation. Merchandise, highlight reels, and social media engagement all surge whenever the Deadman's name enters the conversation, demonstrating that his influence is both timeless and universally acknowledged. Speculation about the type of match The Undertaker could participate in fuels endless debate. Would it be a traditional singles match? A cinematic spectacle? Or perhaps a high-stakes encounter with a current champion? Each scenario brings with it dramatic possibilities, combining the weight of legacy with the thrill of live performance. Fans imagine entrances with chilling precision, narrative callbacks to legendary bouts, and moments designed to etch themselves into history once more. WWE thrives on anticipation, and no figure generates more of it than The Undertaker. Even without official confirmation, the mere possibility of his return has revitalized interest in WWE programming. Ratings spikes, social media activity, and fan engagement reflect the magnetic pull of the Deadman. Backstage, talent and officials alike acknowledge that any storyline involving him carries enormous potential, both creatively and commercially. The Undertaker's aura ensures that storylines gain legitimacy and excitement immediately, reminding everyone why he is regarded as one of the greatest figures in wrestling history. The Undertaker's approach to wrestling, combining athleticism with character work and storytelling mastery, remains an example for current performers. Rumors of his return inspire wrestlers to elevate their game, study pacing, and embrace dramatic elements more fully. Even in retirement, he shapes WWE's creative direction, proving that influence is not measured solely by appearances but by the legacy left in the mindset, preparation, and performance of others. For fans, the idea of witnessing The Undertaker in action once more is electrifying. Emotional connections to his past performances, the thrill of unpredictability, and the anticipation of seeing a legend return create a unique atmosphere of excitement. WWE understands this dynamic, leveraging it to build suspense, engage audiences, and create a shared cultural moment. A return would not just be about competition, it would be a celebration of history, legacy, and the timeless allure of the Deadman. Ultimately, the speculation surrounding The Undertaker's return underscores why he remains one of the most respected and revered figures in WWE history. His presence, whether in ring or behind the scenes, continues to influence performers, storylines, and fan expectations. Every rumor, whisper, and hint serves as a reminder that some legends are eternal, that some shadows refuse to fade, and that the Deadman's impact will endure for generations to come. WWE's storytelling, performance standards, and fan engagement are all richer because of the legacy he built, proving that even in rumor, The Undertaker commands attention, respect, and awe. Follow, subscribe, and like.